I'm gonna take you on the outside of the Model G 3950. First, I want you to take a look at this Gen Y hitch. This is a torsion flex hitch. Takes out 90% of the energy between your truck and the trailer. You can imagine all the vibrations, right? All of the wear and tear you could get from a normal pin box. The Gen Y taking that away from you is gonna extend the quality of life for you and for your coach, okay? Another thing I wanted to take a look at is the front cap lights here. I've got them turned on. They've got these automotive lenses on them. That's not typical, okay? Typically what you see is something like this, okay? You can see that's not very sexy. Back to the sexy lights. Now I've got the front taken off of this generator here because I want to show you something on it. This is a dual fuel generator. I can go propane or gas here. Have you ever been in a situation where your batteries ran out and you had no way to start your generator? I want to know in the comments what you did there. Now, with this generator, what's special is it comes with a pull start. So if you reach your hand back in here, there's my pull. If I get in a bind, batteries are low, I can start it up. You get a 3,000 watt inverter. With this 3,000 watt inverter, it powers all of your 110 outlets, your fridge, and your slide mechanisms. I'm sure some of you guys in the past have had an inverter that didn't power that much, so it almost felt kind of useless. This system alone probably cost $10,000 with your lithium batteries and your 3,000 watt inverter and the 800 watts of solar just to add on aftermarket. Awesome. On toy haulers, typically you don't see hardly any pass-through storage. And they've made it super customizable. I've got this door picked up here. You can see where it locks in there. I've got it locked in on that one. So I can open these up, okay, and create a bunch of space here. So if I have something longer that I need to store that doesn't fit, I can fit it there. It comes with more ride drawers. These more ride drawers have a 250-pound capacity. And if you get frustrated, go ahead and open up your wine cooler. Now, under the MORryde steps, you'll see this little light. It's a nice little touch, especially at night when you're trying to get up these steps. I don't have the handle pulled out here, but you've got a really long handle there to help you guide yourself up those steps. You have these rivets on your fenders here. Now, typically what we see are these self-tapping screws. Now, if you've owned one, you know that over time, with all the vibrations, these will unscrew, and pretty soon this fender ends up on the road. I mean, you can probably think of a time when you've had that happen and how annoying that could be. With Brinkley, you're not going to have that problem. Here's our party deck on the back with the steps. It's rated for 1,500 pounds. I've got my Rockford Fosgate system here on the back too. Now this trim piece here has, I think it's some kind of butyl tape or something underneath of it, but it takes away from having that silicone seal here that just gets so much dirt on it. It looks nasty. Two 30-gallon tanks. And the Cooper H-rated tires with the TPMS system here, your tire pressure monitoring. Your Dexter tow assist package. Now Dexter on this unit, it's not just the axles there, it also comes with sway mitigation. Okay, normally on fifth wheels, that's not what they have. Now take a look at these leaf springs. Nothing special there. But if you can see up there, I've got this black Michelin Man. I'm gonna try to point them out for you. Ugh. Right there where my thumb is, that's a sumo spring. It takes out 80% of the energy here from the springs, okay? So what happens is, if you hit a pothole, your whole coach doesn't feel it. Okay, your doors, your cabinets aren't feeling the energy of that pothole and coming apart. Frameless windows. These windows, they open up 6 inches, so you do get plenty of airflow. You've got the ladder prep up there, and it's actually stored in this MORryde drawer. Have you guys ever had one where you have the ladder attached to it and it's come apart? Tell me about it if you have. It has hooks on it. It'll hook up there. Now no more penetrations in the side of your coach just for a ladder. That's an easy reel. It's gonna reel up that power cord for you so you don't have to. Now Christmas has come early with Brinkley. You get a lot of gifts when you buy it. The Furion 7-inch camera, the tire pressure monitoring system. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is with that TPMS system that you get, it also has an odometer readout. So on the Brinkley Model G 3950, that odometer readout's gonna tell you when to service it, so you don't have to miss any of your camping time. Follow me for part 2. I'm gonna take a look at the inside.